Good evening. Happy Sunday. I don't know if I ever thanked Zach Legweek for the follow and also Hyper for the follow. And it looks like yesterday Abby Satine followed the channel, so thank you very much. Today, I have 3 decks selected by a frequent viewer of this channel, Ketzer. They are DT decks. So, in my last stream, the final game was against Murph's cool house cheating DT deck. And we had a little discussion about DT afterwards. Well, I don't think we did, actually. DT was mentioned, though. Regardless, it did remind me that I haven't played very much of my DT stuff, or at least not as much as I should have by this point, I think. So, to begin the exploration, we have Usain, Ballroom Firestopper. Yo, hello, Ketzer. We're starting off with Usain, Ballroom Firestopper. So this is the one Ketzer pointed out as a well-rounded looking deck. So we have 2 Corpulent Collectors. That's pretty sweet. So this is a rare card, Sanctum. Play, capture all of your opponent's amber. Deal 1 damage to the Corpulent Collector for each amber on it. So the more... It's kind of like Anthony. Yeah, it's kind of like Anthony, but it doesn't give you the amber back. It just makes it easier to destroy the more amber you capture. This enhanced one is actually enhanced with capture, and so that's good because one of the amber is going to be captured for free. Almsmaster is a damage. So we have a bunch of creatures in Sanctum. Martial Ewers to keep the tide high. Shifting Battlefield and Radiant Truth are a little bit of board control. What's going on in the Saurian? The Medicus Lacus. That seems to be one of the important cards here, along with the Lapisaurus to protect it. Reach advantage, so we can capture 3 and threaten to forge with it. 2 Undagnathus. I suppose that's some fighting power. Or we could capture onto them and with a Siren Horn transfer the amber to the opponent. In Shadows, a Finishing Blow. Very nice card. Not enhanced with the damage. That's a sweet thing that can happen in Mass Mutation. This mug does have a capture, though. Trickle Down Theory. And 2 Jackie Tars. I like Jackie Tar. What are some ways to raise the tide? We have the Trickle Down Theory, Cement Shoes, Reach Advantage, although I would like the tide to be high by the time we use Reach Advantage, and the Martial Ewers. Usain. Usain? Something? Ballroom Firestopper. Oh, I got this new mouse. I use vertical mice. And this one, like, looks like a hand. It's got a... it's got a hole in it. goes in your hand like this. It's fun to use. I don't like using normal mice because they hurt my wrist after extended use. Vertical mice don't have that problem for me, though. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures in Sanctum. That's pretty good, remember? Ooh. Oh, hey, it's Toucan. They are on Worlds Collide. A Neutron Shark. Ooh. Double Axiom of Grisk. Triple Curvy. Is this good? It could be. Keep it and play the Hadroth's Wall. So my Saurian creatures are extra big. Ooh, Dilophosaurus and 2 Odoax. The one funny thing about vertical mice is that when you first start using them, you tend to knock them over with your hand when you go to grab them. I suppose I'll put the Siren Horn on Bestiari. Seems more likely to fight with that. And I exhaust the Dilophosaurus with Humble. I didn't realize when I first saw Humble in the spoilers and stuff that it would be frequently used as like a creature control tool rather than an Ember dump on your own things. They got a bunch of creatures here. Do I have creature control in this deck? Or do I simply need a large board? Mugs, Jackie Tars, the fighting with the Undagnathuses. In this case, I have Ostracize and Radiant Truth. I think Radiant Truth could be good enough here, stunning 3 of their creatures. Raise the Tide. Yeah, I think I will struggle to control the board. I'll be doing a lot of fighting. So I would like to go back into Saurian or Sanctum, but I have 3 Shadows cards, so I think I'll actually be going into Shadows more likely. They got my Hadroth's Wall, so my thing with damage on it died. Well, I gotta do the Neutron Shark because it actually takes it out. The Sea Urchins didn't actually steal there because of Odoac. So I could fight Odoac with this Sea Urchin, and that would kill it. They're unstunning the Star Alliance board. So it could be that I need to deal with that stuff. A deck full of good creatures my opponent is playing. So now I will go Saurian so I can use the Ostracize. Do I use it on Odoak or I think on Medic Ingram? So they can't continue to ward their board. Although I could also see using it on this Kirby. Not much happening on my side. Their creature flood was too much, I think. But we're going to go Sanctum. Put Martial Ewers behind the taunt. I'll put a shoulder armor on the ready Martial Ewer and use it to fight Commander Chan. That way they can't use their Philophosaurus. Sure. Yep, I'm just gonna fight their things when I can, and see how it turns out. If I went Sanctum again, I could fight 3 times. In Saurian, I could fight once, and I have an Ostracize, and that's playing 3 cards, so that could be good. Shifting Battlefield in Sanctum captures 1, so that if they somehow stop at 6... Oh, Axiom of Grisk. Okay. Well, I can capture 3 with the Reach Initiative. Or Reach Advantage? I can't really go... I can't go Sanctum for that, because I don't have a creature. The Rostrum... Oh yeah, I was mentioning the rostrum because I was supposed to move an amber from here to a creature instead of doing it afterwards like this. If I go Sanctum, I have a damage bonus, which then I can follow up with the finishing blow. Otherwise, in Shadows, I don't have a way to damage the thing I want to destroy with finishing blow. Okay, so they're not yet going to destroy the Undagnathus. It might not even be worth it anymore, now that it's only 2 amber on there. can't go Saurian. That's too little. Interesting. I could use the Hornswoggle to my own benefit. Not this turn. But maybe I will draw. Oh, I'm supposed to play the Staunch Knight first. Okay. So my inexperience with the cards coming through a little bit. That's it for this turn. Unfortunately, the way this has happened, when I destroy Frayne, that puts Kirby next to the taunt. I would like to destroy Kirby before destroying Frayne, but I don't think that's going to work out with the Shadow's turn. I could go Sanctum again. I have the Collector, so no matter how much Amber they gain, I could capture it all. So, oh well, of course if they gain too much, then the Collector dies. But I can capture and then fight the Kirby with the Staunch Knight, I guess. And then go Shadows after that. Right. The Collector barely survives. Let's give the Undagnathus Assault. I suppose I can capture another one onto it. I could put it on the Staunch Knight, though. Fight both the Kirbys. Alright. 6 Shadows cards. They do have a speed advantage. True. We're putting them to the test. Oh, yeah. It's been in the plans for a while. But DT was interrupted by some very other exciting events. But we've been playing so much Mass Mutation and Worlds Collide recently that mixing in DT is a good idea. So here we are with 3 decks. This one and the next one I have not played at all yet. So this is the first time. And then the third deck, I do have 2 games logged with it on TCO, and they're both losses. So we'll have to see what happens this time. I mean, this one has 2 Corpulent Collectors. That's pretty cool. Darn, I won't be able to take them off check. Oh, thanks. I have my Worlds Collide deck. I guess could be good in sealed. My other Mass Mutation deck is... Well, I actually haven't tried it, so I don't know. But my best deck is... Turns out it's really good. I went up. I faced some good decks in that tournament, and mine had just a little bit more oomph. Let's just see what this Shadows does here. I have a Stir Up Trouble and a Jackie Tar. Okay, let's use the Trickle Down first. Yeah. Alright, what now? So this can do two things. So I could, like, take out the two Odoax, maybe? That could be decent. Yeah, let's take out the two Odoax. Nice. Okay. I capture onto the Shoulder It, I suppose. And I will take this one from the Staunch Knight. Now I don't need to Miasma Bomb just yet. Reap. Commander Chan, right? Yeah, I don't need to Miasma Bomb, I think, because they have 5 now. So I can save that for a turn. Oh, Cutthroat Research. Ouch. I'm not going to play around that, though, right? If the choice is going to 7 or 12, I'm going to 12. Okay, well, the collector's going to take a whopping 14 damage this turn. Unless... I could Miasma Bomb. But I can't play any cards if I do that. So really, it's a lose-lose. Stun. Shifting battle line. Corpulent Collector. Boom! And just reaping. Yeah, it's over. We're going to go again. Maybe I could have offered them a rematch. Huh. So I think for going second, we'd like to see something like multiple Jack Guitars or multiple Sanctum creatures. So let's see. Well, I'm going first. Ay, ay, ay. Well, is that good? They're on a different deck here. A triple Eddy thing. How do I think this is maybe a little too much board control for the start. And I'm going first, so I could play the Jack Guitar down. Also tempted to play the wall. But I would like to get my damage dealing dude out. My damage dealing dude. Shadows. To play 3 cards. Oh, I could raise the tide by shooting my sea urchin? I feel like Cement Shoes is... It's not doing much to the Centurion. It's one of the lower value Tide Raisers, so I will use it. Well, the Stir Up Trouble is going to be good against these, I think. But for now, I think I will play Saurian. Start to get a board out there. Double taunt the Medicus, Lacus. Put a... I guess I'll put this one over here. Yeah, I like that reach advantage is live. I like the poison on Sea Urchin, so the Sea Urchin would have been nice as creature control. So that would have been a good reason for keeping it. Ah. Okay, I think I go Shadows here. Okay, how does this work? First, I want to mug the Odawak. Okay, I'm going to use the finishing blow on the Centurion. Yeah. So this is how this goes. I capture... I move Amber from Odawak. Oh, I suppose it doesn't really die because Odawak is dying to the Stir Up Trouble. And then I steal one with this. And the tide is high, so I can spend the Amber on Bestiary. Oops. Still forging, though. Sanctum. Now in this case, while I'm capturing everything, I'll just put it all on the collector. Actually, that was wrong because now the Dendrix fights the... Now the Dendrix can destroy the collector with one fight. So that I should have put one on the Marshal Ewer. Wait. Didn't I capture... No, I captured one. Huh. Oh, it doesn't matter that the... Okay. So if I capture onto the collector with the Amber bonus, or with the capture bonus, then it still deals damage to it for that, so it's not free. I messed that part up. So actually... Yo, Orion! Hello! It's a DT day. This Corpulent Collector. I could, like, fight this Corpulent Collector. What am I fighting for? I don't think I want to fight, actually. I'll just reap now. If they want to use the tank, I suppose they can do that. So yeah, if I have another creature to capture the Amber onto, then I should do that so that the collector actually does take less damage. Oh, here come the Eddies. Only one. They did some reaping. Well, I guess we go back into Sanctum. Like, yeah, that's dumb. Oh, hey, I have the damage bonus. Yeah. All right, that's rad. Let's put it in between there. And goodbye, nerd. Yeah, you just have to put the Amber on a different creature. Oh, they use the tank. And look, my creatures live. Oh, my creatures live through the tank. Do they have a cleansing wave or something? Oh, wait, this isn't Sanctum. What am I thinking? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Igor, Tau Tau Vapors, Eddie. Okay, so I won't. Oh, do I have a cleansing wave? No, no, I do not. Darn. If I go Sanctum, I don't get to play cards. Oh, I can Hornswoggle their Hologramophone. That seems decent. I suppose I put it on the right so that the Corpulent Collector doesn't die. And then I Hologramophone. What? The Bulwark so that if they group Think Tank, they don't get that Amber back. So the Eddy is blocking me from forging. But that's okay. I will wait to fight the Eddy. Well, let's see. Are both the Eddies gone? Well, they have 3 Eddies. One's in the discard, one's in play, so they have 1 left. So that means if I fight the Eddy now, they could play another one. If I go Saurian, I still can't take it out, though. So, I could just chill on forging and move through my deck. They put the Paraguardian next to the Eddy, which is kind of annoying. I could humble the Paraguardian. Otherwise, I could humble the Collector so that they'll never get this Amber back. But I really don't want them warding the Eddy with that thing. As long as I don't forge, I get to keep all my Amber. So when the time is right, I will destroy the Eddy. I think this next turn I can go Sanctum and fight it. That's fine because I have Assault. Whoa! Oh yeah. Ah, darn, now they play the second Eddy. I suppose I go Saurian then, because I can fight both of the Eddies. I can't fight both Eddies in Sanctum anymore. I can also ostracize. So let's ostracize an Eddy. That's worth it. Do I fight the Paraguardian or Reap? What are they trying to ward here? Oh, they have Tribute Calypsine Ideal? Let's take this. Let's take this thing out. Right, so tribute. The Axiom is gone, I think. Well, they just reshuffled. And they have 8 cards in the archive. What's in the archive? Dis, I suppose. That makes the most sense. So what now? Do they... They can't actually keep the amber unless they can, like, destroy my creatures, my Undagnathus, or the Bulwark. Huh. So what do I do here? Saurian or Sanctum? Sanctum has more creatures, so I do like that. Or more cards. Saurian, I can use the Rostrum. Suppose more cards is slightly preferable if I'm not sure. I'll put the shoulder armor on the Undagnathus so it lives longer. Both of these. Oh, here, let's put the Staunch Knight on the right over there, I suppose. And then I want to fight the... Oh, that wasn't enough. 4 and Assault 2. 6 damage. And it takes 7. Ah! That big dino. I suppose it's okay. Unless they blow me out with, like, Phalanx Strikes or something. I can still have something left over to fight it. Because really I'm just worried about the Calypsian ideal on that thing, I think. That's the only way they have to really capitalize on this, on the Amber. Also the Scutum, if they put a Scutum on it. So I really need to destroy it as soon as possible. They take the archives into their hands. Ah, 3 Fates. Takes out all my stuff now. Because of the Hadroth's Wall. Creeping Oblivion. Purging, Finishing Blow, and Mug. Pretty good choices, I suppose. And they're playing out their creatures. Ooh, Buzzle Chain. Buzzle Chain. Purge it. Ah, they stopped. They could have reaped once, I think. Oh, they destroy Puzzle with Draining Touch. Interesting. Darn, well, I have the reach advantage, but... Looks like I just gotta... Miasma Bomb. Ah, I drew a creature. There we go. If they don't gain... 2 Amber, then I'm still good. I can stop 8. Darn. Well, I want to try for a rematch, I think. What? 8 amber. Okay, so they didn't do that. That's funny. Oh, trickle down theory first. And let's see. I suppose a hedonistic intent. What's raising my key cost? The Eddy. Oh, I can use the rostrum first. There we go. That makes it a little better. Oh, of course. I'm going to get rid of this Theros Centurion. That was the important thing. Don't want to forget that. So now I can force through this Eddy. Although they probably have their other Eddies again. Oh, one of them is purged. How did that happen? Oh, big tribute. Ah, they pulled their archives to do that. Darn it. Imperial Scutum Calyptian Ideal. The deadly combo. I don't have bounce. I can't bounce. What? They said oops? Yeah, it's game over though. Yep. Only key 2. Radiant Truth has done everything! Oop, I should be using the... let's get rematch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, rematch failed. Rematch failed. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Remake. All right. Ah, a free Tide Raiser with the trickle-down theory. This has the makings of a good board, I think. Okay, yeah, let's play the Jackie Tar first again. And now I can just raise the tide with the trickle-down theory. All right. Oh, they're playing an AOA deck this time, so switching it up again. Martian Generosity and Key Abduction. Okay. I could hold the Sea Urchin, but I don't really feel like it. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a real rematch, I suppose. You're right. Huh. Looks like I gotta Gotta destroy their stuff. I think I'll take another turn in shadows here. Reap and destroy the elusive thing. I'll trade off the sea urchin with the harvester. Reap. The other thing is elusive. And now I must go Sanctum. I must. Oh. The Curator. Reaping with Library of Babbles, drawing 2 cards. Ha! They still haven't gained Amber. Alright, Bulwark. Give the Ewer Assault. Staunch Knight on the flank. Make it super big. Almsmaster. I'll actually put this left of the Jackie Tar so that I can... Oh, and I think I want to damage the Curator in case I get the... Cement Shoes. Hello, Stunt Bunny. It's going great. I'm playing Dark Tidings today. Thank you for joining me. How are you? The opponent's trying to do wacky things. Whoa. Unlocked gateway. Play cards, play cards, play cards. Do. Ooh, I got a thing in the archives. I don't need that. Alright. Undiagnathus. None of my Amber control has done anything yet. Really. Yeah, chilling on the beach with Hard Simpson. Where's my Amber? Mug's got an Amber. Ooh, Professor Torado, or Torado? Not Torado. Sutterkin is gone. What happened? Oh, they destroyed it. They're trying to gain Amber. Corpulent Collector time. I'll go Corpulent Collector, and then Sanctum. Or, no, sorry. And then Saurian. And so my Medicus Lacus will be a great surprise. They will be faced with a collector that's willing to hand me the Amber. They made enough for me to take. Ah, not the Zookeeper. That could mess with my plans. Aha! Time to go Shadows and destroy all their stuff. It's okay. Alright, so this... does these two. And then Cement shoes finishes that off, and then suppose I'll actually have oh well I can't I want to shoot this thing, so I'm not going to be taking it from my creature. Although getting that extra amber would be nice. Oh. Zookeeper in Woe. Stunt Bunny, you won't be offended if I call it Windex, will you? Do you like Woe? Let's see. Hey, forging a key. All right. Saurian. Oh. And all this amber too on my creatures. Can I turn this? Oh, and a hedonistic intent. That can work with Medicus Lacus. Okay. Windex is pretty funny. I think it's... Let's see. That there. It's a silly name. Windex is silly. But they did it, not us. Oh, I'm on check with the captured amber. So now they, like, have to take the tide. Whoa. All right. From Bestiari, I'll take 0. From the Collector, I'll take 4. Yeah. And then from Gas Pipes Malone, I'll take 1. And then from Undiagnathus, I'll take 0. All right, this is sweet. Siren Horn. Sure, I suppose I will fight this thing. Fight. Reap. Oh, check for the third key. Hey, they're not gonna one turn kill me with Martian Gen, are they? Ah, Mars needs Amber, and I had 3 damaged creatures. Oh ho ho. If I had reaped instead of fighting, then that wouldn't have happened. Ooh, they drew 10 cards. Oh, and they get to forge a key for 0? Wow. They forged 2 keys with their key abductions. Holy cow. Oh, and I win! Woohoo! Let's see if they want to rematch this one. There we go. Okay. Hey, that was some good stuff, right? Although they never took the tide. They could have taken the tide. Okay, it's Jackie Tar time again. Eater of the Dead. Not exactly a problem creature, so I'll go into Sanctum to play cards. Staunch Knight. Oh, having that 10 power, 4 armor Staunch Knight. Backed by the shoulder armor and the Haydroth's wall. The flank defenses are at maximum. I only have 2 damage available in hand. I suppose going Shadows is acceptable. I will capture onto the knights and destroy their 2 power elusive thing. Yeah, the Zookeeper does this weird archiving effect. Put an enemy creature into your archives. If the creature leaves your archives, it is put into its owner's hand instead. So it could remove my Jackie Tars and so on. Ambermedes. Ha! Or not Ambermedes, Archimedes. Got my names mixed up. Let's see. I could ostracize and humble. That seems to make the most sense. Taunt. I don't want them to have a big hand, so... I don't want them to archive the Sutterkin. So I suppose I will purge the Sutterkin and... Oh, wait. They took this off a flank. So that doesn't do anything until the Hexbion dies, but whatever. Well, I'm at 3. They're at 4. Whoa! Standardized testing. My Jackie Tars, no! Well, I got 3 Shadows cards. So it's looking like that's the plan. Trickle down has not yet. Oh, let's maximize the taunt space. Steal 1 with a sea urchin. Aha, and they put the proliferator back on a flank. Good for them. Now here I got the capture, so I could do the same thing, the capture into Medicus Lacus. Ooh, pain reaction. Took out the sea urchin, and so it did 2 damage to its neighbors. My shoulder hit. They fought shoulder id with Eater of the Dead. So that means I stole one, right? Right. I think I go Sanctum here. If I go Saurian, I could fight the Proliferator. Maybe that's good. Going Saurian now. This could be bad news. I think they're closer to the OTK this game. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, keeps them farther away from forging. Uh-huh. Hey, I suppose the Corpulent Collector is good against Martian Generosity. Captures all their amber. Yeah, Corpulent Collector, Medicus Lacus. That right there is a combo. Ah, they exposed the Medicus Lacus. Now I will capture all their amber, though, because they're getting dangerously close to this Martian Generosity popping off. Oh, haha. my shoulder hit. Whoopsie. I think it had run its course though. So not much use in keeping that around if it can't. It was still protecting them alone. Corpulent automatically activates Mars needs amber. Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, so I could use Finishing Blow to destroy my own damaged creature, which weakens Mars needs amber. Smenchu's also can destroy my own creature. So we'll have to see if that is the way to go. Ah, they destroyed my creatures for me. Yeah, I think Shadows is the way to go here. Hornswoggle does not do anything. They still don't have 6 amber. Ah, so here they do have a damaged creature, thankfully. So I don't have to double up or use 2 actions on a single creature. Oh, what now? Aha, we dodged the Mars needs amber. Successfully dodged. They're back up at 5. But we're gonna go Saurian. And reach advantage. Woohoo! Boom. Hedonistic intent. Boom. Ah, they have this stupid... Oh, I'm gonna fight this... I'm gonna fight... First moving... Because I'm 7 power. 7 power Medicus Lacus is gonna take out the Collector Worm. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a Martian Generosity deck, and for some reason, that means... Well, not for some reason, that means they don't like going to 6 Amber, actually. They'd rather stay at 5 and OTK me. Let's see. Do they have the juice? Can they pull it off? 2 in the archives. They have 2 amber. They can reap for 1. Well, they're going this. What did they exhume? Proliferator, maybe? No, the Zookeeper. They bring the Zookeeper back. Interesting. Perhaps they want to deal with my Undagnathus with that. Okay, they should take the Tide, though, right? They should take the Tide, or else I'm spending this 4 amber. No, they didn't take it. I think... Huh. Oh, well, they killed the Medicus Lacus. Okay, so that dealt with that. So never mind. They had it all figured out. But now I'm going to put all their amber behind a taunt. Because I got the Corpulent Collector. I got the answers to their shenanigans. Oh, actually I could spread it out even more. I could do less damage to the Corpulent Collector by first... Yeah, I could have sequenced that a little better by first playing the Almsmaster next to... Yeah, dang, I wasn't looking at my cards very closely. But I could have done less damage to the Collector by capturing onto either one or both of these first. I have 8 amber on my creatures. Yeah, we're learning. We are learning. Not killing the Zookeeper. Whoa! Oh. They forged twice. Could I have killed the Zookeeper? Wait, Yes. Oh, Call Shadows? Well, let's see. They didn't forge. So, wait, does that mean that they don't have... Are the key abductions in the discard now? Yeah, so the key abductions and the Martian Gen are in the discard. I think that's good for me, right? So how do I like let's see here. Let's see. If I go shadows here, I can do the stir up trouble and cement shoes. Oh, I can stun 3 things, but I would have to double fight the Ulix. I think I'm gonna go shadows. So I suppose I do all of their Mars stuff. Or at least as much as I can. I still have a Miasma Bomb, but I don't like how I'm put. I think that puts me a turn behind on tempo, because now they get to go to check before I do. Oh, I suppose if I could have reaped for 3 and just played the Radiant Truth, and that would have been a check. I should have done that. Yeah, I should have just gone to check, right? Darn. Whoa. Ah, it doesn't work now. No. All right. Seems like that was not the correct order of house calls. I had 3 Sanctum creatures, right? I could have just reaped for 3 and played the Radiant Truth, and I would have been at 7 Amber. Poo. Poo-poo. I think I won game 1? Yeah. Almost could have won this, I think. Sounds pretty good. They finally found a deck that I was able to beat. Gain 1. GG, well played. Yeah, so the Medicus Lacus and Corpulent Collectors that's pretty cool. And there's other ways to exalt and capture Amber. So that can put a lot of pressure. And I like starting the game with the Jack Guitars. So I think I was right about that. This is a good starting card. And then this also has a bunch of Sanctum stuff that can capture. Well, yeah, the collectors, obviously. But there's the Almsmaster. That captures 2. And then the Shifting Battle Line to capture another one. So there's quite a lot of capturing in the Sanctum. You can make the Undiagnostices and stuff really big with the Hadroth's Wall. So this deck can make some really large beaters. The damage stuff in Shadows is pretty flexible and useful. The Stir Up Trouble is great. Mug and Cement Shoes going together pretty well sometimes. What was the thing that happened with the damage bonus here? Wasn't there something that happened with that? I don't remember now. Ah, the damage bonus and finishing blow. That's right. So it's like I have one damage bonus to go with the finishing blow sometimes. Yeah, and it reliably raises the tide. Trickle down theory automatically does it. Cement Shoes and the two Marshall Ewers. So there's at least 3 ways in this deck to raise the tide for free with no conditions. That's great. So I consistently have the tide for when the reach advantage is needed. And the Sea Urchin. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was like, how many games was that? Like 4? So I think I should move on to the next deck. Yeah, that's 4 games. Only got 1 win, but was close to another win. And I think I have a better feeling for what this deck is capable of. It seems like it focuses on having large creatures protected by taunts and capturing, putting pressure on the opponent to take the tide with Medicus Lacus, and backing that up with a Shadows support house, which can act, yeah, support house. Not really a main house, but the Jackie Tars are good in a pinch. Yeah, Marshall Ewer is pretty great. All right, I'm going to take a quick couple minute break and come back with the next deck in a few minutes. So stay tuned. And for the next segment of tonight's program, we have Word Bones, Wall Shrew. Very interesting name. So Word Bones. You could write words with bones if you arranged them on a floor. And I suppose it's a shrew that lives in a wall. Perhaps in a prison. So I imagine the wall shrew would emerge from the wall into the prisoner's cell and then write it secret messages with bones. Kind of like in, if you were trapped in a prison, like in the Count of Monte Cristo or something. All right, so Saurian Unfathomable Untamed, as Ketzer was pointing out, this is a General Sherman deck. It deals no damage with fighting. Play, purge each other creature. If General Sherman leaves play, return to play each creature purged this way. Exhausted and under its owner's control. Take note that it does not recur play effects. Alright. So how do we use this thing? Oh, a combo that Ketzer pointed out was that if General Sherman is lifted off the table, you could get a big reap with Tomwa of the Glow. They are all returned exhausted. Brain Drain. Call of the Void exhausts something. Hookmaster is good. I think that's a good card. The Maelstroms. This could be used to pick up the General Sherman. Yeah. Oh, so I can put... If there's a board of creatures, I can play General Sherman, put all the creatures underneath it, and then potentially I can Maelstrom, and then put everything back immediately, or later. Wow, purge each other creature. So that deals with Saurian stuff. If they have a big Saurian board, then I can just purge it all. Purge it all. And Maelstrom, I guess, also works around to just destroy effects. Rakazal's Chance. Oh, that can exhaust everything. So that could exhaust... but exhausts all creatures. So it doesn't work with Tomwa of the Glow, because it exhausts Tomwa too, and then it wouldn't be able to reap with it after everything else is... Swallow up when they have board advantage, and when they reformulated the board, you can pop Sherman for a huge Maelstrom. Oh, wait, okay. I'm not really sure what the swallow up has to do with that, but what you're saying is that they play creatures and then they play creatures and then I can take them all with General Sherman, and I could Maelstrom twice. I could Maelstrom all of the stuff on the board, and then the stuff under General Sherman is released, and then I Maelstrom again, and then put all that stuff on top. Huh. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure, what is the swallow up? Swallow whole, sorry. Choose two creatures, purge the chosen creature with the lowest power, and give +1 power counter is equal to his power to the other chosen creature. Okay, bye, Stun Bunny. Thanks for coming by. Oh. Oh, okay, you actually... oh, sorry, there's not... Right, yeah, okay. Yeah, swallow up. Okay, you were just referring to the Sherman effect. Yeah. I have not used General Sherman very much, I don't think. But I do remember playing a game against it in that Vault Keeper tournament way back when. And they were doing some crazy stuff with it. Oh, like if you return General Sherman to your hand, for example, with Abandoned Ship, for example. Okay, return General Sherman to your hand with Abandoned Ship. All of the creatures underneath General Sherman are returned to the battle line, and then you can play General Sherman again and collect even more stuff. Swallow them up. Huh. 2/2. I don't know if I like this. Oh, they have an Eaton's Jar. Wow. Let's mull. Hey, I got 2 Lapisaurus back. What do you know? A turn 1 Lethalogica. Interesting. I think I do go Saurian here. Ooh, my new mouse has softer clicks. So it's not as clicky. Feels good. I will go back into Saurian just because there's all this stuff. Sorarium! It could be a mistake, but I gotta learn. Dealing 1 damage to each creature with Wipe Away. And I guess Berry Riches raises the tide. I can fight the bot Buktanov. The Sacrobot is a little tough. Oh, but they have opposition research. I think actually what I'll do is I'll fight off the Munchling, but I'll just leave the other Lapisaurus. I could see myself going Untamed. I could just destroy the Sorarium. Oh, well, the Sorarium is good against their Untamed stuff, it looks like. Do I go Unfath or Untamed? Oh, Fuguru is the refill to 1 less? That's good. Let's deploy that. Let's get that out there. And also the Tomwa. Yeah, they might just name the Mollymock with Eaton's Jar. Is that how it works? They might just have to do that. Otherwise, I just Mollymock it and then its effect doesn't matter. Yes, Succubus the Fish. I'm gonna show off my new mouse again, just for fun. Look at this mouse. It's a hand. Oh, they're at 6 amber? What are they doing? Nine amber? What? What? Aw. Is any of this good? Alright, let's go Untamed. I can maybe use the Hookmaster later to even this up. Do I want to return the Tomwa? Kinda, sorta, not really. So I'm gonna do a trick here and just... Oops. I will discard the Mollymawk and then pick up the Mollymawk with the Witch. Oh, whoops. I want the Hookmaster to be bigger, so I should have played the Growth Surge before then. But what I can do is use the Magistra Vita thing to reap and then reap another thing. So let's reap with the Fuguru, I guess. Oh, I have to exalt the thing I'm reaping. Whoops. So maybe that wasn't the best choice. It is protected, though. Oh, hey, they have the smaller hand. Uh-oh, here comes Ultra Gravitron. Oh, no, they discarded it. They discarded to archive. I could go Untamed here. Or, sorry, Unfath. Make them lose 2. It's not getting me closer to check. Well, I will get it to check, so I suppose it's good enough. It's just that... Yeah, I'll get rid of the Dark Fairy. Do I... No, I don't want to make him discard because that just triggers the autoencoder, so... Not too keen on doing that. Or the value isn't as high as it could be. Oh yeah, Ambermancy. I can Ambermancy the Mollymawk. Alright. Good plan there. Ooh, Eden's Jar. What do they name? What do they name? Rakuzel's Chant. Okay, so we still get to keep the Ambermancy. Because, see, I could see them maybe naming Ambermancy so that I can't gain 4 Amber. Aw, Infernus. Hmm. Huh. Well, I gained the most Amber in Untamed, right? So I think I'll do that. Between the Ambermancy and stuff. Okay, so Do I want to fight or reap? I could actually fight the Sacrobot. I'll do that. I'll fight the Sacrobot. I have enough amber going around, right? So... now actually what I will do is... I will Ambermancy the Witch of the Dawn. So I can keep my Mollymock beater. Or I suppose I will Waste Not the Mollymock. Beach Day. I don't think I can use Beach Day on my own creatures very well. Well, nothing to bounce, right? Oh, I can bounce the Witch of the Dawn. Let's see. Do I want to bounce the Witch of the Dawn? I can bounce that and bring back the Mollymock. Wait, where's the Mollymock? Yeah, it's in there. Reap with Wokolia? I think maybe that was earlier. Maybe I missed something. Do I care about the Rakazel's chance? Or do I want them to not be able to do the autoencoder? I'll do the Eden's Jar. Yeah, did I miss a Reap with Wokolia? Oh, huh. Did I Reap or so? Ooh, I'm gonna go Untamed again. Alright. Look at okay. Now what? Oh, if I might play General Sherman off the bottom. That could be bad, actually. Let's just go for it, I guess. Because why not? Wait, okay. What do I want to... Yeah, in that case... Alright, there we go. Okay. So now that I've reaped with everything possible... Oh, Call of the Void, Rakazel's Chance, and Infighting. 0 creatures. Oh well. Either way, that's true that I can use the Reaper So to activate Wokolia in an Untamed turn, so that's good to keep in mind. And yeah, it chains with Magistra Vita. Hey, let's see if I can actually win this. The DT board holding strong. Yeah, they're playing a deck with not much creature control. Woohoo for us! A Mark of Dis. Is a Mark of Dis coming? I suppose they could lock me into anything, and I don't really mind at this point. The Maelstrom's kind of looking dead in my hand. They do Mark of Dis. So what do they tag? To the Myliob. Okay, I'm going back into Untamed. Right, Swallow Whole purges. So yeah, win the Infernus War with Swallow Whole. New in DT. Doing more Infernus stuff. Not enough to stop me, perhaps. I lose my old Patty. That kind of stinks. Oh, and they take out another one of my creatures. Aw. Okay, so they made my Untamed turn a little worse. But. Do I use the Myliob to fight their Infernuses so they can't reap with them? I think that could be worth it. Because if they go Dis next turn, they could reap 4 times and go to check, and I wouldn't have a way to stop them. Other than the Wicolia. Well, I have the Hookmaster too. Ah. I'll take it out. Oh, hey, this deck has Lacus in it too. Cool. Oh, right. This deck has Senator Quintina, so maybe this is a deck where I might actually appreciate Quintina for once. Yeah, I'm not going to play Maelstroms into the Infernuses. You're right about that. Oh, Cyberclone. What do they purge? Yeah, the Hookmaster. Aha, they're not on check. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to go Saurian now. Discarding the Sauropod. Right? In what world am I playing that? Let's see. Lacus, Urso. I have 3 creatures here. What am I doing? Do I... Oh yeah, I wanted to purge the Infernus, right? Purging Cyberclone is also attractive, to be honest. No, I'm going to do Odd Claude. Yeah, getting real weird with it. Oh, and Magister Vita. Let's reap with Wacolia, maybe? Nah, I want to spread the Amber out. Unfortunately, it's going to put Amber on something that's not taunted. I think now I will reap with this, go to 8. Ooh, is this good for me? I'm on check. They're 4 away from their 3rd key. What do they have to stop me? Do they have Waking Nightmare? No. Here we go. Oh yeah, they just passed the turn instead of conceding. But yeah, that was a win. All right. Word Bones, Wall Shrew. Nice. What's cool about this deck is that it actually has. Yeah, or your General Sherman. Never leave home without your pet General Sherman. But yeah, this deck has a board wipe, unlike the last one. So, or what I mean, not a board wipe, but it has non-damage and destruction removal. Okay, yeah. All right, I need to step away from the computer just for another minute, but I will be right back, and we'll continue on with this deck. And here we go. Oh, no, they left. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get to use the Maelstrom and General Sherman stuff that game. Perhaps this game, though. Pew. going first. Ah, the Berry Riches. That's a card that could do stuff. Alright, let's keep it and drop the old Patty. What? No creatures? I'm just going to raise the tide. And I think I'll actually hold the Swallow Hole. Oh yeah, infighting. What are they doing anyway? Haven't seen many creatures. I guess they got some creatures in there, though. Just haven't seen them yet. I can't swallow that. Looks like I'm going untamed, though. Ah, so... Oh, what I can do is if the General Sherman gets played off the old Patty, I can Beach Day the General Sherman. So... Oh, but it doesn't double up. Oh, yeah, whoops. All right, you don't double up the play effects. Reaper So, Decadence, Call the Void. 3 actions again. No! Alright, well, I'll bounce their thing. Discard the infighting. Because I didn't play around it. Opposition research. Well, here's the Sherman. Not much else going on in the Unfath. So maybe I can't quite do that. Oh, they have a Cronus with a draw. How nice. No, I think Saurian is perhaps the way to go here. I'll purge their Cronus. I want to play that after the wiped clear. Okay. Make the Lacus bigger. And I'm not exalting because I can't reap. I can have the... I'll just have the Urso fight the taunt creature off, and I'll leave Lacus to do nothing. So Lacus has 1 more health than the Infomorph is able to deal damage. It's a little hard to sell it. What do they fight? They can't kill old Patty. Oh boy, what's going on with this hand? I got General Sherman and 2 Maelstroms. I think I want to go Untamed here. Oh, they have the Barrister Joya, though. That's annoying. So actually what I think I will do then is use the Reaper Soul to add power counters so I can fight 6. Although the Mollymawk does just get rid of the Joya straight out. Okay, so yeah, I'll just fight it, and then I'll use the Witch of the Dawn to get the Mollymawk back, which lets me take out the Niflgrounds. Okay, and then I Reap with Old Patty, which discards 3 non-creatures again. But you know what? We're going to try again. We're going to try again. Oh, and we get a Quintina. Oh, and we get a Taunt. We got 2 creatures that time, so we've got 2 to 6. Yeah, I suppose I could have positioned the creatures differently so that Medicus Lacus was on a flank, and then I could play the Lapisaurus off of the Old Patty next to it. This is kind of a tricky spot. I suppose I'll go Saurian. Discard the Sauropod. Quintina's going to make stuff. Do I want to get rid of Quintina? Because I'm not sure. Like, if I Reap, then it kind of doubles up because of the Medicus Lacus, but I don't know if that plan is worth it because Lacus is not protected. So I think what I actually want to do is get rid of Quintina, get rid of Pismire, and then have these 2 Reap. So I can have the Old Patty Reap, which discarded 3 actions. I do have 2 on Old Patty, which is threatening to forge. I wonder if they'll remember this. Their Infomorph could fight the Lacus and take it out. Can't fight Old Patty off, though. Yep, there goes Lacus. Still forging, though. They're on check, too. Alright, you know what? Now let's have some fun with Unfathomable. So, how do I play this? Do I General Sherman? I guess I'll just, like, General Sherman and discard the Maelstroms. I take your cards. Kept 1. Yeah, so if anything bad happens, I can Maelstrom, and then... Oh, what? Oh, no! The Opal Knight took out the Hookmaster and the General Sherman. Well, I guess that was an answer. I have more creatures than them, though. Look, I have more creatures than them. I could sink or swim and then draw with Tomwa. That could be fun. Oh, now they have more creatures. Okay, so now I might... Yeah, okay. So now the Maelstrom's worth it, right? Well, actually, their Barrister Joya now is annoying because now I can't reap with Tomwa because of the... I can't reap with Tomwa because of the Barrister. That's too bad. So I guess I'm just Maelstroming and then doing what Ketzer said because I can't do anything else. Or I could fight. I could double fight the Barrister Joya so that doesn't come back. Get rid of that. I have 2 less creatures, so they're 1 less creature. Maelstrom, Fuguru, make them discard. They discarded Pismire. Good. Okay, now I might be able to make the infighting work in my favor. Anything in my discard for Witch of the Dawn? Not really. I mean, I could bring the General Sherman back with Witch of the Dawn. Whoa! 12 power Gloriana's attendants. Woo! Uh-oh, this is trouble. Dang. I would like Amber Control, but... What else do I have for Amber Control? Ugh, not much, actually. Not much Amber Control in this deck. So... I'm going to get Hookmaster. Ouch. Well, this is bad. Going Saurian. Not really doing much. While they can go to check for their 3rd key. Perhaps Magister Vita could make the old Patty... Oh, no, old Patty's gone. I don't think the old Patty can play anything that could bring it back, though, because there's no Amber Control on as a play effect on a creature. Darn. They got me this time. Oh, they didn't go to check. Miraculously. Still no good. If they go to check now, then it's a loss. Oh, can't capture 1 even. Well, as a farewell gift, let's give him a Trojan Sauropod. A gift. To their victory. Darn, I suppose this deck does not have much Amber control. Let's see what's going on with the Amber control. Hookmaster and Macolia. That is it. Really? Is that it? And the Call of the Void. So I need to be using the Magistrar Vita to reap with Macolia. And I need to use the Decadence to fight with Hookmaster, probably. And I need to be protecting those behind taunts. Okay. All right. Another tiny break. Just need to step away from the computer for a second. A new game! Yeah, that's cool, Ketzer. Yeah, this Untamed is pretty fun. Can get some repeated value out of that. Huh. Was I getting unlucky with Old Patty, or is there just not very many creatures in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, yeah. Not a large amount of creatures, so I suppose missing with the Old Patty is not to be very unexpected. Aha! And we have Avi Satine, a new follower of the channel, coming as a challenger on DT night. What are they playing? Lava Guard, the Gauntlets of Barracks, Brobnar Mars Shadows, the Battlefleet Key Abduction deck, Crystal Hive, Quad Routine Job. Whoa! Quad Routine Job. How do I deal with that? Well, this has both Hookmaster and Bacolia. My all-star Amber Control creatures. Do I want this, though? They're kind of exposed. Let's try it. I do have the Brain Drain. Ooh, 3 Brobnar cards, so I can make them do a 2/2/2. It looks like they don't want to play Mars. I suppose they would just go Shadows. Let's put the Ganger Chieftain back. So they can't go Brobnar, play 3 cards, and fight one of my things off. That seems like the worst turn for us. Now I think an Untamed turn is good. I can Mollymawk the Crystal Hive, so that's never a problem. Get the old Patty set up. And then I'll Waste Not the Mollymawk afterwards. So Mollymawk. Destroy Crystal Hive. Old Patty, the Fittest to make everything bigger. Waste Not. Ah, so now I have Ambermancy Growth Surge. I just drew directly into the combo. That is great. So I suppose this leaves the most power on Bacolia at the end. Oh, that was awesome. Got real lucky with that draw there. They said wowie. I will send them a smiley face. Alright, Forge. Good stuff. Their Brobnar is annoying. Do I just want to play Unfath, though? Because the Hookmaster can take something out. I can just take out their Mugwump. But the tide isn't high for me, though. I don't want to take 3 chains to do that, though. So I'm just going to take out the Mugwump without them losing 2. That's too bad. I do have a key, though. I really need to worry about their routine jobs, I think, because that's stealing way too much. I am not sure I can overcome that. Maybe some fancy Medicus Lacus stuff could swing that. I'm surely going sorry in here. Okay, infighting. Can I play around that somehow? Well, the Lapisaurus doesn't have enough power to destroy Lacus, so I suppose this is fine. Well, it does if I wipe away. Wipe clear, I mean. Eh. I will do it. Oh, I can distribute power counters with Reaper, so that can play around infighting if I really feel it's necessary. Untamed is looking pretty good. I can gain 2 with Beach Day. The Amber bonus and the effect. Unfath could be good because Fuguru setting up the -1 hand size as early as possible is good. In that case, I would want to put Fuguru behind a taunt, and then I would have to discard the infighting so that the Fuguru lives. Whoa, phosphorus stars. Well, let's go for this Untamed. If I put a power counter on Lacus, add power counters. Yeah, I added power counters in a way that all my creatures survive and then bounce their creature. Even though they were stunned, I could keep them around. Maybe I could go Saurian again because I have 2 Saurian cards in hand. Nah, maybe now is when I can go, since I fired the infighting. I can go into Unfath and play Fuguru. Unfortunately, they have 9 Amber. That's a lot, so it's not looking good. Random discard. Oh, I discarded a routine job. How lucky. Is Swallow Hold, is that like feature General Sherman? Kind of looks like General Sherman. But nah, this one's a little more spiky. Has like a spiky mouth. It's a dinosaur. It's an aquatic dinosaur. Unlike the fish. What? I have like no amber. Swallow. Swallow it. Reap with Vicolia. Oh, and I can unstun with Bestiary Urso. Unstunning coming into play. I have 5 Saurian creatures. Ooh. Every time I reap with Magistra Vita, I get another amber to spend with Medicus Lacus. Aw, they stunned my stuff. I think I still go Saurian here. It's better than... the 2 cards from the other houses. Do I fight Lomir Flamefist? What am I doing with Decadence? I can Exalt Ready and use a friendly creature. Yeah, okay, so I want to Exalt Ready and use Medicus Lacus to reap, which lets me Exalt Vicolia and reap with that. And I will fight Lomir so that Lomir can't fight my Magistra Vita or whatever. But now they should be incentivized to take the tide. Nope. I get to forge. Oh, do I go for broke and just like reap double with Senator Quintina? Woohoo! I don't care if this wins or loses. Oh wait, hold on. Does this have enough power? It does. I'm gonna take out their Dominator. Take out their other thing, and then reap for a bunch. Will you take the tide now? Woohoo! You must take the tide. You must. Ah, okay. Yep. I could bring back anything with the Witch of the Dawn, the Mollymawk to take out the Mother Gun. Nah, but I need to just use my creatures again, unfortunately. I need to just get to check again. So actually what I will do... I think I want to get rid of Naughty, actually. And then reaping twice is worth more than fighting Old Bruno twice. Old Bruno can't fight any of my creatures. Let's see what they do here. Oh, I didn't take the tide. Whoops. I actually needed to take the tide there and I forgot. I still have 7 though, so maybe I'm just getting lucky and winning anyway because they didn't redraw into Lomir or something. Aha! Looks like I may have gotten it. I hope. Please don't have Lomir. Nice. Let's see, do they want a rematch? Cool. Let's go again. Huh. Hey, Zoke. Yeah, that was a nice game. This deck did its thing. I'll play a Tomwa so that next time I go Unfath, I can Rakazel's chant something. Yeah, I've been having some fun with DT boards today. Both of these decks have had Medicus Lacus. The Mugwump. Mugwump. Yeah, I still go Saurian. And I think this time I discard the Quintina because I don't have a large board set up and I don't want to get punished for reaping. Don't have the Tide either. Does this deck have good Tide Raisers? Was it Wipe Clear? No, not that. Berry Riches. Yeah, Berry Riches. Is that it? Oh, that might be it. Hmm. Hmm. I think I might go Unfath just to get the discard here. I'm going to do a random discard. Ah, they discard Battlefleet. That's pretty good. Racklezel's chance something. Discard Maelstrom. Alright, now in Untamed, I can combo with Ambermancy with the Reaper Sow. I made Avi Satine sad with the discard. Discarding the Battlefleet. Okay, so Witch of the Dawn, I don't really want to get anything back. So how do I want to do this? I mean, maybe I get Tomwa. I'll get Tomwa back. Sure. Sure. Because I think I'll go on Unfath next turn. Okay, so add power counters. And then I Ambermancy the power counters. And then I ready and reap. Discard infighting. Up to 6. Ambermancy doing work. Good call, Ketzer. And indeed, it looks like Unfath is the next call. Lights out. Ouch. Ooh, I'm going to play Maelstrom. Is it worth it? Ah, darn, it's not worth it, is it? I don't want 2 chains to get rid of an old Bruno and a Marauder. That's not good, right? This is all very... War Drummer combos with Ganger Chieftains, so while I would like to slow them down with... I think taking the artifacts is more tempo. I think I want to take the... Take the Ganger Chieftain, so the War Drummer doesn't do anything. They're not really in the mood to do fighting, though. Oh, they give that a frowny face, too. The Ganger Chieftain? Really? My hand is not looking amazing. Tomo the Glow only works if the tide is high. Darn. This deck could use a couple more Tide Raisers. Do I play 3 cards? Or do I... gain 3 with Rakazel's Chant and Reaping twice? I want to... This brings me to check. So... I'll do this. Aha! Oh, wait. No. Whoops. Well, I get to exhaust 2 of their creatures. But I don't draw anything. These cards have good effects, but I need to Pay 3 chains to use them. Maybe it would have been worth it there. If I played that turn again, I could have taken the tide, fought, made them lose 2, take them off check. And with the action, gaining action in the reaping, gaining 2, drawing 2 cards. So maybe that was good. Oh, look. Forging a key. Huh. I think I want to play cards. Goodbye, Tomwa. Portal would be nice. Oh, Brobnar. Giant attack. 4 creatures, is that enough? I kind of want to go Untamed. And I don't have any Untamed creatures out already. I think I want to give my power counters to my fighters if there's anything left afterwards. Put it on the right. Put it on the right. Growth Surge. The fittest. Boom. Ooh, Waste Knot. And a Beach Day. I will pay chains, maybe, for the old Patty and the Beach Day. Yep, got a big bear and a big fish. I suppose it's a manta ray or something like that. I don't think those count as fish. Oh, down to 2-0 amber again. Ouch. Well, I suppose I am going Untamed still. I'm going to take the chains this time. And I still haven't drawn General Sherman, so I could rip that off the bottom. Do I just hope to rip that off the bottom? Or do I fight? Alright, I'll be careful and I'll fight here so that Naughty is enraged. If I rip General Sherman off the bottom, then everything goes and the Beach Day would have to return General Sherman. So I think I Beach Day before reaping here. And I also want to Waste Not before doing that. What do I bounce? Suppose I could just bounce the old Bruno. Nah, the Fire Spitter. That reduces their delta the most overall, I think. Ah, now. With the way that drew out, old Patty has a better chance. Oh, perfect! Lapisaurus into Wicolia. They do forge, though. Darn. Can I go Saurian next, maybe? Ah, darn, the Berry Riches puts an Amber from old Bruno into their pool. I don't like that. I could purge it first with Swallow Whole. Yes. I will do that. I wonder what they're doing. Well, they're going Mars. It's like, couldn't they just, like, go Shadows and routine job all my Amber away at some point? So this game isn't looking good. Ah, the Grabber Jammer. Ha! Phosphorus Stars. I could General Sherman. Or do I just want to do this Saurian thing? Let's see. The problem with that is it leaves them with their Mars stuff, and then they can reap for the win. So I think I'll just play General Sherman and take out all of the creatures. That is pretty cool. Looks like Avisatine doesn't like that. They wanted their creatures. They have a Crystal Hive, too. They could have reaped for a bunch with the Mars creatures. A bunch! And now whatever you play will be swallowed whole by the General Sherman. As illustrated in the artwork. Ooh. They say they had key abduction for that could have gotten the win. Well, let's see. It's not over yet. I only have one key. So what can I do? Oh, ouch. Oh, what? They were just able to take it out? Yeah, from the way they were talking, I thought maybe my General Sherman would live a turn. Not that they were going to immediately destroy it. So couldn't they do the... They told me they have the key abduction or whatever, right? So whatever they were planning on doing, they can still do. Hmm. Do I take out the grabber jammer, I suppose? Then I can make old Patty really big. That's interesting with the Magistra Vita. It's like, even if the thing is exalted, you can still exalt it. I think they're forgetting I only have one key. Oh. No, I think they're just saying it doesn't work, but... They can't do they can't do the abduction. Okay, so they rarely get to do the key abduction with this deck, they say, so they just wanted to do their combo. Hmm. I just said that I had one key because I didn't want them to, like, concede or something. with the misunderstanding that I was about to forge for the win. Okay, so they are fighting my stuff. Ooh, I suppose I will Maelstrom? Although that's kind of a problem. I would like my Wicolia. Oh, did they not go to check, though? No, they should go to check, right? It, the war chest? That should bring them to... That should bring them to check. And they still have the gauntlet. Yeah. Although I think they could like gauntleted to fight my Wicolia off and then gain an additional one with the war chest. It's okay though. Alright, so I do the Maelstrom. Pew. I'll say thanks for the games. Oh yeah, and thanks for the follow on my stream. Okay, yeah. Well, that was two of the decks that Ketzer chose. And the third one is this one. The thing is, though, is I've reached the 3-hour mark of the stream. So I think I actually will stop now and perhaps do a part 2 of this. Well, just continuing on with the DT, starting with this deck next time, and then I will perhaps have another couple DT decks that we'll get to. But yeah, these decks warrant some exploration. So it looks like the pace of the stream is like 2 decks per stream if I'm doing these like DT explorations. Oh, yeah, so let's see. The Usain, we got a win with that, and then there was another game that we could have won, I think, and then the Wordbones Wall Shrew was 2-2. So this deck was doing some cool stuff with the like Reaper Sow, Ambermancy. It has the old patty that you can use in your Saurian turns, and then it has the Reaper Sows that you can also use your Wicolia, or it chains with the Magister Vita. I think of these 2 decks, both of these were like Medicus Lacus decks. Which of these is better in terms of... I think Usain did the Medicus Lacus game plan better. Wordbone's Wall Shrew has more flexible removal with the Maelstroms and the General Sherman. And Usain has better amber control. So this one has decent amber control with less creature control. This one has pretty weak amber control with better creature control. But Usain has better tide control. It has more things to raise the tide. And the Jackie Tars get repeated use out of the tide being high. So I think Usain is probably the higher performer deck, although Wordbones is 2-2, and it was doing all right with the Saurian board and the Medicus Lacus. The Quintina actually is like doubling the reaping of all your creatures. There's some like decent burst in the Untamed, and the Growth Surge is good for boosting the power of key creatures. Yeah, it was a good night. I enjoy those decks. So, great picks, Ketzer. That was a good way to kick off the Dark Tidings adventure. So everyone, thank you for joining. I will see you all next time.